What's up, guys? CryptoSavy here. Welcome to the channel where you subscribe to get daily updates on Bitcoin. Today we're also going to be looking at Litecoin and Ethereum just in the more immediate time frames at the end of the video, so definitely stick around to check that out. Are we going to be looking at a massive dump? I'm going to show you the possibilities. We'll take a look at both the bearish and the bullish case scenario. Definitely stick around. Don't forget, we have a free Discord group in the description below the video. Definitely check it out. It's an awesome community. Lots of cool people in there. If you want to learn about, talk about crypto, a lot of trading goes on in there. Definitely check it out, and let's get on with it. All right, guys, as always, this is not financial advice, trading advice, nor is it investment advice. This is my opinion of the market. Make sure you do your own due diligence and come up with your own. Also, I want to remind you guys, we are doing a Kobo Vault Hard Wallet Generation 2 giveaway. The drawing will be on tomorrow, on Sunday. All you have to do to enter to win is make sure you take a second out, smash those likes, make sure you're subscribed to the channel, and leave a comment down below. I will be picking a random comment from a random video throughout the week tomorrow, so definitely don't forget to leave a comment. And please, guys, smash those likes. YouTube is shadow banning a lot of crypto channels. As you can see, our views are down. So make sure you share the videos, smash the likes. It'll help out a lot. And let's get into it. Looking at the news headlines, get a feel for the sentiment. Cointelegraph said, looks bad. Bitcoin futures echo days before March crash, says the trader. Bearish. Bitcoin reaches record high correlation to S&P 500. New alt season visualized. Top 10 cryptos outperforming Bitcoin. If you guys watch the channel, you know how I feel about altcoins. Dogecoin surges. That's old news. Man who made off with 147 million in Bitcoin goes missing. Bitcoin giveaways and other scams pull in 24 million. For some reason, YouTube is actually putting some of these scam commercials out. Make sure you watch out for that. Let's get into what's going on. Fear and Greed Index, we're at 44. We raised 3 points from yesterday, still in the fear zone. People are getting a little bullish. Let's take a look at the monthly chart first so I can show you guys why I'm bearish, and I do believe we could be seeing a massive dump. I could be wrong. Like I said, we will look at the bullish case scenario also. But as you can see, we continuously made higher highs on the monthly here and lower highs on the RSI. That's bearish divergence. Obviously, it's the monthly. It takes a while to play out. And this is what I had on the thumbnail. If you guys remember back here in 2019 when we topped out, right around the same time as we're in right now, if we took a measured move of that, and it felt just like everybody was pretty bullish. I was even bullish over here. If we take a measured move of that, that gets us down to the 44.73. Obviously, we dropped a little lower. We went right around 3,800. Seems a lot like what's going on here. And if we take a measured move where we're at today, and if we broke down here, we would be looking at around 6,700, 67 to 6,800. If we broke up, and the area to break here is right around the 90. Let me move this over. Right around the 9,500 range. And what would we be looking at if we broke up there? Around $11,800, $11,900 range. And that would be if it was this week. This is the weekly chart. So let's say it happened next week. Around 11,700 would be the bullish case. I'm leaning more bearish, as you guys know. This is the trading view chart on Prime XBT. I will leave a tutorial up top if you are interested in getting into trading so you can make money on the market going up or down. If you use my promo code SAVY50, you get 50% on top of whatever you deposit up to 1 Bitcoin. SAVY25 gets you 25% off of your fees. I like Prime XBT. As you can see, you can set up and have multiple charts on your account. And, you know, you can switch it to one. You can move your entries and exits right on your screen. Also, you can trade all of this stuff over here, Forex, gold, silver, oil, Dow Jones, S&P, everything, all with your Bitcoin. That gives you access to all this stuff. So definitely check it out if you are interested in trading. And let's take a look at the weekly. Same thing over here in the weekly. We were making higher highs in the price action, lower highs in the RSI. Bearish divergence, which seems to be playing out now. Also have this long-term trend line here. We did wick above it here, but we did not manage to close a few weeks back. Right now it is at 98.35. A weekly close above that. If we close above that by Sunday, which it is the weekend, weird things have happened. I doubt that's going to happen, but if it was to happen and close above 98.35, I would then turn bullish. We have to keep in mind, back over here on the monthly, I want to point out I do have a target all the way down here at 5,400 that I've had for months. If you look at the falling channel here, if we were to come down this month to test the 55 EMA, that would be 5,400. Obviously, that would be a massive drop. Not saying it's going to happen, but keep in mind it's a definite possibility. People are getting extremely bullish here. Back over to the weekly. We already talked about that. Let's look at the daily. You can see what happened when the market goes up too fast without a correction here. This was our last dump. And you can see where we're at now. If we take a measured move, whoops, let me put that back. We take a measured move of that white rising channel, that gets us down to 6,900. Then if you can see this orange trend line in the middle here off of these wicks up here from the bottom, that measured move gets us to 5,600. And then we have this pink line here where we have broken down out of, came back down, got rejected from the bottom of it. That target is 43.78. These obviously, guys, if we come down to this level, we should get support at least. If that breaks, then we could be looking at the lower levels. We'll also take a look at the Fibonacci retracements in a different chart. Let's look at where we're at now. We've been watching this trend line here. I was looking at it as a head and shoulders. We dropped below, broke through the neckline. Now we pop back above and seem to be getting support on the neckline now. But if we zoom in, you can see it seems to be forming a head and shoulders again. We'll most likely close below this neckline today. Like I said, it is the weekend. Weird things have happened, but I do believe we're going to continue down here. I do have one more price target. If we do continue up to still be a bull trap here. Let's take a look at this in a little bit different perspective. Looking at it with a Fibonacci retracement from the swing low to the swing high right here. We had been getting support on our 88.90, which is the 0.236. If that breaks, we're looking down towards the 85 to 8600 range as the next major support line. And if that is not able to hold, 79.50 is the 0.382 fib. And we have this long-term or long time, long been there, whatever, 7700. Support and resistance line. I'm sure we would at least get a bounce there. If we're able to break through there, 7140 is the 0.5 fib. And then we have our 6900 target. Also, the golden pocket zone is between the 6150 and 6350 range. I would expect at least a bounce there. That could be the bottom. We talked about that yesterday. That could be the bottom if this is forming an inverse head and shoulders here. Like something like that. And then a break of this neckline would be a break of the neckline, most likely come back down, test it for support around 10,500 and continue up from there. I would be extremely bullish at that point. But then if that golden pocket doesn't hold, then we're looking at that 5,400. 0.786 retracement is at 5250. And then, guys, we do have a CME gap. They don't have to close, but most of them have. Almost all of them have to this point. There's also another one at 7,600. But just keep in mind that's down there. I'm not saying it has to go that low, but there is a possibility that we do go that low. All right, let's go into the 4 hour. I don't know why that's on the 5 minute. It shouldn't be, but let's go to the 4 hour here. We took a look at this yesterday. You can see where we're at now. We are below the 55 EMA, which is at or 92.30 as of right now. If we remain below that, most likely our next stop is to test the bottom of this channel, which is around, if we were to come straight down today at some point, right around the $9,000 range. I would expect at least a bounce there. If that breaks, then we'd be looking to test the 0.236 fib again at 88.77. A break of that, we could be coming down to the 0.386 fib or 0.382 fib, right around 79.21 area, which would be, you can see this falling channel here, that would be coming down to retest the bottom of that channel. If we come straight down quicker than that, we could be around the $81 to $8,200 range if we break this 9,000. So that 9,000 is going to be key. If we come up and break the top of this falling channel here in the dotted yellow line, 9,400, about 9,400, a break of that, we could possibly go all the way up to the $10,500 range again. It actually, the measured move, if we broke that this weekend, it would be around the 10,500 to 10,600. I don't think we go that high. Still think there's a possibility of another bull trap that we will look at in the 1 hour, or in the 1 hour, just a minute. As you can see here, we seem to be in a falling channel. If we do get that big pump up, a fake out, we most likely be coming to test the top of this channel here. But if you zoom in here, it does look like we are getting ready to come down and test this bottom trend of the rising channel. Let's oh, don't forget, this is my wife's webpage, anchorimage.com. There's a link to that below in the description with a bunch of other affiliate links that really help the channel out. By the way, the affiliate links I use down there, like the Primex BT exchange, all the links down there are things I actually use. I'm not just putting a bunch of crap up there that I don't use. That is stuff that I actually recommend and use. All the hard wallets that I use, everything is down there. Definitely check it out. Don't forget to check out my wife's webpage. She does have a lot of crypto gear, a lot of cool stuff on there. Coffee mugs, hats, t-shirts, aluminum signs. You can put anything on this stuff, anything you want. If you have a different crypto you want on there, just hit her up in the contact. Let her know. Also can do family pictures, whatever. And it's quality stuff, not crap. All right, 1 hour. If we look at the 1 hour over here, you can see on the RSI we had higher highs down here, lower highs in the price action. That is hidden bearish divergence, and it is in a downtrend. That is a continuation of the downtrend. As you can see, the EMAs are looking across the 200 EMA right here. The 21 is sitting right on it right now. And the 8, it does look like it's going to break. And we most likely come back down to around the 91.50 in the 1 hour. Would be looking at this rising channel here. A break of that could be heading down to the 9,050 range. Let's take a measured move of the break of this. It gets us down to about 8,800, almost 8,800, about 87.6. But keep in mind what I was talking about here. Also, you can see this falling channel here in red. If we were to come down and hit the bottom of this one more time, could be around the 82 to 8,400, depending on where it would hit. Also, we have the Fibonacci retracement from the swing high here to the swing low. If we were to come back up to the golden pocket zone for another test, would be around 94.22. Highest I see it going as a bull trap is around 95.84, and that's 0.786 fib. If we do get up here, I believe we will get a huge rejection and get slammed down. I'm not too confident that we get up that high in this bull trap right now. But if we do, keep in mind that's a definite possibility. If we break above that, then I am looking towards a little more bullish case scenario. But I don't see us breaking that, in my opinion. Remember, I could be wrong. Let's look at the hourly RSI. And as you can see, we seem to be in a wedge here. Do we get that fake out? Come all the way up here, tag this one more time before coming back down? Possibility. But as of right now, it's looking bleak for a run up. All right, let's look at Litecoin. Just going to take a look at a quick formation real quick. We did hit our target perfectly, as you can see right there. I had that posted in the Discord. So look at this as a head and shoulders, this being a left shoulder, head, right shoulder. We do a measured move of that. A break of this shoulder line would get us right around the $41 range, depending on where it breaks. But anyways, if we break this today, let's look at it around the $43.79. If we're able to break down from there, we're most likely headed to the $41 range again. Let's look at the RSI, and that makes sense in the RSI too. As you can see, this is the 4-hour, guys. We are in a falling channel here. This does look like it broke if we put a trend line in here from these two dips. We are getting rejected at this line. Most likely we're gonna have a fall today, and that would match up pretty good with that 4100. Look at Ethereum, same thing. I have a head and shoulders drawn in here, and these aren't guaranteed, guys, but it is what it's looking like. And a break of the 235 would confirm a break of the neckline. The measured move of that being around $222 range. And that's not to say that would be it and it stops there, but that is the measured move from there. As you guys know, I have lower targets for Ethereum also. From the swing low to the swing high. These are the, let me get this off of here. Oh, nope. Somehow that moved. Let's move this back into place. There we go. Fibonacci retracements, the 0.236 is at 215. If that doesn't hold, 0.382 is at 191. 0.5, 171. Golden pocket zone between 147.50 and 152.50. Then we have the 0.786. Excuse me. 0.786 at 125. And if Bitcoin was to go down and close that gap around 3,500, we could see a $57 Ethereum. And that's not going to happen in a day, guys. So don't think I'm saying everything's going to just fall straight down. It's going to take some time. But if we look at the RSI here, same thing. We've already came up, tested the highs. Let me show you the divergence here so you guys know what to look for. As you can see right here, we made lower highs in the RSI, higher highs in the price action, bearish divergence. Do think we play back down to this range. Now, another way to look at this, a break of this channel would also get us down to right around the $161 range. But like I said, as you can see, looks like the RSI is ready to make its move down, possibly the 222 to 215 range. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing, guys. Thanks for stopping by. Don't forget to smash those likes. Leave your comment down below to get you entered to win the Kobo Vault Generation 2 hard wallet. We will be doing that tomorrow. And click the CryptoSavy logo by my head to get you subscribed to the channel. Tick the notification bell to get you notified when I post videos. And just smash likes, leave comments, and share. Thanks, guys. I'm out.